when you see someone that you haven't seen for ages and you become the same person you were when you were with, I don't know, it's very interesting.
It's a feeling Liam Payne's loved ones won't experience again, as those who knew him best continued to mourn the star after his sudden death. His ex, Danielle Peazer, now revealing the final message she received from Liam just before he died.
Danielle Peazer has just dropped a shocking revelation about Liam Payne's tragic death, leaving the music world stunned. Argentine authorities have uncovered new details, including a disturbing link between a hotel employee and the One Direction star's final moments. Let's take a closer look at this heartbreaking story. On October 16th, what started as a joyful reunion between old bandmates ended in tragedy. Payne had traveled to Argentina to reconnect with Niall Horan, who was performing there. In his last social media posts, he looked excited. He shared on Snapchat.
Morning, everybody. A lovely day here in Argentina. This is the breakfast table. Just enjoying coffee and breakfast, even though it's like 1 p.m.
Literally, we sleep in every day until at least 12. We're such losers.
No.
No.
I hope everybody was okay in Milton as well. By the way, it's quite a scary thing to watch from far away. I hope everybody was okay, and all the little dogs and everything made out as well. There's some quite sad stories about dogs. We're going to ride some horses. I think I'm going to be playing polo again, which is going to put me out of action for about 6 weeks. We're enjoying ourselves here at our lovely friend Gon's house. Shout out Gon, wherever Gon is.
Shout out Gon.
Shout out Gon, big bad Gon. Yeah, so it's going to be a nice day.
The investigation took a dramatic turn yesterday when police raided the CasaSur Palermo Hotel. Officers focused their attention on one specific employee suspected of supplying drugs to the singer. The raid yielded electronic devices, paper records, and security footage that might shed light on Payne's final hours. Inside the hotel room where Payne spent his last moments, investigators found a scene that told its own story. A bottle of whiskey sat among scattered personal belongings. Anxiety medication labeled Xanax was found near a lighter. And evidence suggested the presence of narcotics, including what local authorities identified as pink cocaine.
We are getting a glimpse at what authorities in Argentina believe contributed to his death. Sources tell ABC News multiple substances were found in Payne's system, including pink cocaine, a popular but potentially dangerous party drug, cocaine, benzodiazepine, and crack. An improvised aluminum pipe to ingest was also found in his hotel room.
The timeline of that day has become clearer through witness statements and hotel records. Earlier, Payne had been seen at Horan's concert, radiating positive energy alongside his girlfriend Kate Cassidy. Fans who encountered him described someone in high spirits, making plans for polo matches and sharing jokes on social media. But around 5 p.m. local time, the mood shifted dramatically. Hotel staff made their first emergency call, reporting a guest who appeared overwhelmed by substances and was causing disturbances. A second, more urgent call followed, expressing serious concerns about balcony access. By the time police arrived, they found Payne's body in the hotel courtyard, approximately 45 feet below his third-floor room. The autopsy results tell a sad story. Doctors found 25 injuries from the fall. They also think Liam might have been unconscious or too weak to protect himself because there were no signs he tried to stop the fall. The forensic team is carefully collecting evidence from the hotel room. Security camera footage from the hotel's lower levels is very important as investigators look at who went in and out before Liam's death. 2 women who were with him earlier that day have also shared information to help create a clear timeline of what happened. Police are particularly interested in electronic communications from the suspected hotel employee. Records seized during the raid show unusual patterns of access to certain areas of the hotel, raising questions about how substances might have been brought into the building. The employee, whose identity remains protected during the investigation, had worked at CasaSur Palermo for several years. The toxicology report revealed multiple substances in Payne's system, prompting a broader investigation into drug distribution networks connected to high-end hotels in Buenos Aires. Lead investigator Carlos Martinez said, "We're examining every angle. The presence of these substances raises serious questions about how they were obtained. Just weeks before his death, Payne had reached out to his ex-girlfriend, Danielle Peazer. In an emotional Instagram tribute, she shared details of their final conversation, where he expressed genuine happiness about her life with radio DJ Sunny J and their daughter Mia. Peazer wrote, "This still doesn't feel real. Despite being aware of your struggles over the years, I hoped and prayed that this day would never come. But now we're all facing the reality of living a life without your presence."
Danielle shared old photos with the late singer alongside a lengthy message writing, "A couple of weeks ago, he expressed his happiness for the love she'd found with her partner Sunny and daughter Mia."
The investigation has brought renewed attention to Payne's mental health battles. In recent years, he had spoken candidly about developing agoraphobia and struggling with the pressures of fame. A 2019 interview with Esquire Middle East revealed his daily challenges. Payne said, "It's the getting ready and always knowing that you might be photographed. Simple tasks like getting coffee had become overwhelming hurdles." His relationship with son Bear, shared with former partner Cheryl, remained a bright spot in his life. Recent social media posts showed him trying to balance fatherhood with his ongoing career. "People act like a light bulb goes on and suddenly you're a dad," he once said. But it's not like that.
I'm not being funny. There's nothing wrong with him. He just likes to make a lot of noise. And that's carried on ever sin's, so it just became Bear. There he is. And now it's like children live out their name, you know what I mean? And he's humongous.
Right.
His gran is only like...
He's 7 foot.
The raid has also uncovered hotel security logs showing multiple calls about disturbances in the hours before Payne's death. Staff reported erratic behavior, including loud music and concerning comments about feeling trapped. The second emergency call, made just 30 minutes before the tragic fall, specifically mentioned concerns about his proximity to the balcony. Witnesses from nearby rooms have provided statements describing the sound of furniture moving and what seemed like an argument. Hotel CCTV footage from the hallway, now in police possession, shows several people entering and leaving Payne's room in the hours before his death. The investigation has revealed patterns that echo Payne's previous struggles. In recent months, he had been working on new music while dealing with anxiety and public pressure. Friends noted changes in his behavior, though many thought he was moving in a positive direction, especially given his excited messages about reuniting with Horan. Former bandmates have been devastated by the news. Harry Styles, Louis Tomlinson, and Zayn Malik have all requested privacy during this time, though sources close to them describe their shock and grief. Niall Horan, who was performing in Buenos Aires that night, has been cooperating with investigators, sharing details about their planned meeting. The police investigation continues on multiple fronts. Forensics teams are analyzing fingerprints found in the hotel room, while cybercrime experts examine the seized electronic devices. The focus remains on understanding how the suspected drug supply chain operated within the hotel and what role, if any, it played in Payne's final hours. His family is expected to arrive in Buenos Aires today for the formal identification process. They've requested privacy, but expressed gratitude for the outpouring of support from fans worldwide. The British Embassy is working closely with Argentine authorities to facilitate the repatriation process once the investigation allows. The raid at CasaSur Palermo Hotel marks a crucial turning point in understanding what happened on October 16th. As investigators compile evidence from security footage, witness statements, and forensic analysis, they're building a clearer picture of Payne's final days. The suspected involvement of hotel staff adds another layer to an already complex investigation. Mental health advocates have pointed to this tragedy as a stark reminder of the pressures faced by those in the spotlight. Payne's openness about his struggles had made him a relatable figure to many dealing with similar challenges. His battle with anxiety and substance use, now cast in a new light by recent events, speaks to broader issues within the entertainment industry. The investigation continues, with authorities promising a thorough examination of all evidence. Meanwhile, fans worldwide remember a talented artist who touched millions with his music and honesty about life's challenges. From X Factor hopeful to global superstar, Liam Payne's journey ends tragically in Buenos Aires, leaving behind questions about fame, mental health, and the price of stardom. As police work to uncover what happened in Liam's final hours, one thing is clear: Behind his smile and fame, he faced struggles that even those closest to him might not have known. The raid at CasaSur Palermo Hotel might give answers about his last day, but it also raises bigger questions about how to protect artists dealing with so much pressure.
Before I got here, I was a door-to-door comic. I used to go to people's house, put the baby away, I got some jokes for your ass. You know, you always try to sell them jokes. When I was coming up, a lot of people don't know, I share this with you, I was a male dancer. Yeah. Thank you, ladies, thank you. They used to call me Cowboy Dick, Cowboy Dick. I used to ride them. Go Cowboy, go Cowboy, go Cowboy, go Cowboy.
In an industry where staying power is rare, Martin Lawrence has been making audiences laugh for over 3 decades. But recent appearances have sparked intense discussion among his devoted fan base. What's behind the noticeable changes in one of comedy's most dynamic performers? Let's talk the story that has everyone talking.
Every day, Martin. This is just for you.
I'm feeling it. I feel in love. I feel in love.
Okay, let's try to calm down, y'all. This is just the impact you have. Like, I know. I feel the same way y'all do. As you can see, do you hear?
During a revealing appearance on The Jennifer Hudson Show, Lawrence showcased both the familiar charm that made him famous and the subtle changes that have fans concerned. The interview began with a Soul Train line promo, where the typically energetic star moved at a notably different pace than his signature style would suggest. Despite the swirling speculation about his health, Lawrence's eyes lit up when discussing his role as a father. With genuine warmth, he detailed his parenting philosophy, describing a balanced approach that emphasizes trust and independence. They've shown good judgment so far, he said proudly of his daughters, highlighting his primary goal of supporting and guiding them without micromanaging their choices.
Okay, because your daughter is, one of your daughters is dating Eddie Murphy's son?
Yeah.
Wow, that's ooh.
And he's a great young man.
Aww.
He's a great young man.
I love that for them. Who would you say is more protective, you or Eddie?
I think we probably both are protective. We want the best for our children.
That is true.
But we let them do their own thing and make their choices. And
the conversation took an especially intriguing turn when discussing his eldest daughter, Jasmine Lawrence's relationship with Eric Murphy, son of his longtime friend and collaborator Eddie Murphy. This revelation delighted fans, adding another layer to the deep bond between these two comedy dynasties that extends far beyond their professional collaboration. Blue Streak 2 and Life 2? Martin Lawrence drops major news.
Is it a sequel to Blue Streak?
Yeah, we're gonna do a sequel to Blue Streak. We're writing it right now, and
Yes, this is awesome. Oh.
In a moment that sent shockwaves through the entertainment world, Martin Lawrence revealed some exciting news during his recent interview. The comedy legend confirmed that a sequel to his beloved 1999 heist comedy Blue Streak is officially in development, delighting fans who have waited 25 years for this announcement. But Lawrence wasn't done dropping bombshells. He teased an upcoming collaboration with Eddie Murphy, instantly sparking speculation about a potential sequel to their classic 1999 film Life. The original Life resonated deeply with audiences, telling the story of Claude, Martin Lawrence, and Ray, Eddie Murphy, two strangers wrongfully convicted of murder in the 1930s. Their journey from strangers to lifelong friends behind bars captured both laughs and hearts, making it a standout film in both actors' careers. Fans immediately flooded social media with excitement. Life After Prison with Claude and Ray would be an instant classic, wrote one enthusiastic fan on YouTube. The prospect of seeing these two comedy titans reunite to explore their characters' lives after prison has created massive anticipation among their loyal followers.
But then what we noticed is that you looked at like you was very weak and going through some things. Okay, so we just concerned about you and your health, and we want to make sure that you're okay, because at this point I think you need some type of spiritual help.
Behind the excitement of Lawrence's new projects, a wave of concern has been building among his devoted fan base. The conversation about the comedian's health reached a tipping point during his appearance at the 2024 Emmy Awards, where viewers noticed something different about the typically sharp performer. Adding to the intrigue, fans have noticed Will Smith, Lawrence's longtime friend and Bad Boys co-star, taking on what appears to be a protective role during their public appearances. A viral video showed Smith helping Lawrence walk, while other observers noted Smith's subtle assistance during interviews. Amid growing speculation about his health, Martin Lawrence has chosen to address the rumors with his signature blend of humor and candor. During the promotional tour for Bad Boys Ride or Die, the beloved comedian tackled the concerns head-on, delivering a message with his characteristic wit. "I'm healthy as hell. Stop the rumors."
Thank you for saying that we look good and that I look good, because there's a rumor out there that I had a stroke. Man,
man.
That's totally not true. So I just want to clear that up. But I thank everybody for the concern and the love, and just thank you. But Marty's all good.
Marty's all right.
You heard it.
There's also a rumor, and I wasn't gonna bring it up, that you're a clone. That was the one that I heard.
that one
you've been
too,
cloned.
Well, that's AI.
Yeah.
Lawrence further elaborated during a heartfelt moment on Ebro Darden's show, where he opened up about his well-being. With a calm demeanor and warm smile, he reassured his worried fans, "I'm fine. I'm in God's hands. I'm blessed. You know, I'm glad to be waking up every day and everything. I'm all good." The veteran entertainer's direct response aimed to put his fans' minds at ease while maintaining the positive attitude that has defined his decades-long career. Despite the ongoing speculation, Lawrence continues to push forward with new projects. His latest venture, the Y'all Know What It Is comedy tour, demonstrates his commitment to both performing and nurturing new talent. "It's about keeping the laughter alive," Lawrence explained during his interview. "We've got some incredible new talent out there, and I'm happy to showcase them while doing what I love most, making people laugh." The discussion has sparked a broader conversation about aging in entertainment. While some fans attribute Lawrence's changes to natural aging, others point to contemporaries like Will Smith and Denzel Washington, who maintained different energy levels at similar ages. "Will Smith is the same age and still his usual self," noted one fan, while another added, "Will Smith old too, and still Will Smith. Same for Denzel, I ain't trying to hear that." Lawrence's performance style has notably evolved from his earlier years. The high-energy physical comedy that characterized his work in Martin and Big Mama's House has given way to a more measured storytelling approach. This transformation has divided fans, with some embracing the change while others expressed nostalgia for his more animated performances. Strong support system surrounds Martin Lawrence. Despite ongoing speculation about his health, Martin Lawrence remains surrounded by an unwavering circle of support. His daughters have been his strongest advocates, frequently accompanying him to public events and sharing heartfelt messages of support across social media platforms. The entertainment community, particularly the comedy world, has also stood firmly behind the legendary performer. Younger comedians continue to praise Lawrence's influence on their careers, highlighting his lasting impact on the industry. This outpouring of support from family, friends, and fellow entertainers demonstrates the deep respect and affection Lawrence has earned throughout his illustrious career. Despite the ongoing discussion about his health, Lawrence's career continues to evolve and thrive. The announced Blue Streak sequel and potential collaborations with Eddie Murphy suggest an exciting new chapter in his career. His tour success demonstrates that audiences still eagerly anticipate his performances, regardless of any perceived changes in his style or delivery. Martin Lawrence's influence on comedy and entertainment cannot be overstated. From his groundbreaking sitcom Martin to his blockbuster films, he has helped shape modern comedy while breaking down barriers for African American performers. His current work, while different from his earlier style, continues to contribute to his lasting legacy. Whether the changes fans notice are due to natural aging, evolving artistic choices, or undisclosed health challenges, Lawrence continues to command respect and attention in the entertainment industry. His ability to adapt while maintaining his core appeal speaks to his enduring talent and professionalism. Martin Lawrence's journey continues, looking ahead. Despite swirling speculation, Martin Lawrence's dedication to his craft remains unshakable. As he moves forward in his career, the dynamic between his loyal fanbase's concern and support illustrates the profound impact he's had on audiences throughout his decades in entertainment. His current Y'all Know What It Is comedy tour continues to sell out venues, proving that audiences still eagerly embrace his evolving performance style. Meanwhile, anticipation builds for his upcoming film projects, including the announced Blue Streak sequel and potential Eddie Murphy collaboration. While questions about his health persist, Lawrence's unwavering work ethic speaks volumes about his resilience. He continues to perform, create, and inspire, refusing to let speculation define his narrative. Instead, he's choosing to focus on what he does best, entertaining audiences and pushing his artistic boundaries. Whatever path lies ahead, Lawrence's legacy in entertainment is firmly cemented. His groundbreaking performances, barrier-breaking achievements, and unique ability to connect with audiences have earned him a permanent place in comedy history.
Ebony Power 100 is the event that we met at in the bathroom, in the unisex bathroom.
In the glittering but often tumultuous world of Hollywood, relationships can be as unpredictable as box office numbers. The romance between Meagan Good, the beloved actress known for her timeless beauty and compelling performances, and Jonathan Majors, once Hollywood's rising star, has become one of the industry's most talked about stories of transformation and eventual parting. In May 2023, Hollywood witnessed an unexpected romance bloom between two stars at very different crossroads. Meagan Good, at 41, was just emerging from her divorce with producer Devin Franklin, ready to write a new chapter in her life. Meanwhile, Jonathan Majors, 33, was facing serious personal challenges after his March 2023 arrest on domestic violence charges involving his ex-girlfriend, Grace Jabari. The timing of their relationship caught everyone by surprise. When TMZ captured the first glimpse of the pair at the Alamo Drafthouse in Los Angeles, it set the entertainment world abuzz. The contrast in their circumstances was stark. Good, a respected actress beginning anew, and Majors, a rising star whose career was suddenly threatened by serious legal troubles. Despite the controversy surrounding Majors' situation, Good's support was unwavering. She chose to stand firmly beside him, making their relationship official in a way that grabbed headlines and sparked intense public interest. Their unexpected pairing challenged Hollywood's expectations, with Good's steadfast presence during Majors' legal battles becoming one of the industry's most talked-about displays of loyalty. Their public appearances together told a story of defiance against criticism. Good, radiant at 43, became a constant presence at Majors' court appearances, their clasped hands creating striking images that dominated entertainment headlines.